Okay. Oh my god, it's so bright. I don't know how to handle that. Okay, we're here. We are here. God bless whoever made instant Cafe Bustelo coffee, because we ran out. And then somebody gifted us a bunch of little packets of that for Christmas, and I'm like, thank you. Alright, we're gonna try something, and I'm probably gonna fuck it up, but whatever, it's fine. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is A, and if you don't know me, it is great to meet you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is my channel where I get to be overly dramatic about everything that I do. Just kidding. It is a couple days after Christmas when I'm filming this, and I got a couple of goodies in my presents, so I wanted to play around with this palette today. This is the AFRIQUE palette from JUVIAS Place. It just looks so stunning. I need to try these colors out. I did request this for Christmas, but then I forgot that I requested it, you know, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you know, I hope that I can actually get some use out of these colors because they are so stunning, and I would feel really guilty if I didn't use them, to be quite honest. I'm having a full-on allergy attack today, and I ran out of I just like used my last allergy pill, so I hope that this calms down this whole situation here. But yeah, we are going to be dipping into this palette today. I'm kind of nervous. I do not normally play with these vibrant colors, but I did request this palette because it is so vibrant, so I really hope that I can figure something out that doesn't look terrible. Oh, and by the way, I did get a new microphone. I'm still playing around with all the settings. I don't really know what I'm doing here. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like the audio better in this particular video, because I am going to be fiddling around with it, of course, throughout my next couple videos till I find something that I like. I think so far it's at a decent setting. But please do let me know what you think. I also got a little ring light, and it's very, very bright and very in my face, and I don't know if it makes the lighting better. I feel like it does, but I also feel like it accentuates every part of my face, so don't know how I'm feeling about that, but if it worked better for you guys, then that's wonderful. So all of my brushes are dirty as usual, so I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics color switch thingy to just get the pigment off of the brushes. So the brushes will be technically clean, they'll just have remaining dye pigment on them, but it's not going to transfer onto my eyes, if that makes any sense. So, you know, I haven't cleaned my makeup brushes in like 10 million years, let's be real, so. You guys would not believe, I did my eyebrows today with a $3, maybe $5 at the most, eyebrow pencil from Wet n Wild. And I feel like they look better than they ever have when I do like a brow pomade, but maybe I just stink at doing brow pomades. I don't know. I don't know, but either way, this is the hair situation we got going on. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't know. I kind of want to do like a weird cut crease situation with this blue shade and then like go from there. I don't really know. I don't even know if I'm in focus, to be quite honest. Alright, let's hope I'm in focus. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm not gonna use that brush today. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna use a different blending brush. This one is from Mehr Cosmetics, and it's just this fluffy one right here. And I'm gonna dip into the shade Kissy. I'm probably not saying any of these names right, so please forgive me. It's just this light brown, it's the lightest brown shade in the palette, and I'm just kind of fluffing that on my brush right here. I already primed my eyes with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, although hopefully I did enough because it's kind of, I don't know. And then, okay, so I'm just going to kind of start putting this into my crease and fluffing it outwards in this direction, kind of just straight out. And I'm going to kind of bring this up just a little high because we are going to be doing kind of a cut crease, which hopefully will end up looking okay. So I'm just going to be buffing that through my crease. I have played with this palette a little bit already, and I used the green shade and the angelic shade, which is this beautiful shimmer shade. This color is stunning, and this green is also really, really nice. And I've used some of the browns, but aside from that, I haven't really used any of the more vibrant colors, so I'm really hoping that I can create something good here and that it's not just gonna look all like clown makeup. I'm probably gonna have to play around with a couple different brushes here, but I'm going to take this beautiful cobalt blue shade right here, the shade Cote de l'Ouvre. I don't know, it's this shade. You guys know what I'm talking about. On this brush, this is step 2 for the shadow from the brand The Vintage Cosmetic Company. It's kind of just angled and like that, but like look at the pigment on there. Oh my goodness, I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. Ooh, maybe this is too big of a brush. Kidding, I'm not gonna use that brush actually. I want to use something a little smaller. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, I'm using the Luxie 131 mini angled brush right here instead. And like I said, all these brushes I am using with my color switch thingy. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of just draw a little bit first and hopefully that will look okay. I mean, it's not as pigmented of a shade as I thought it would be. Like, I think it's just, maybe you just have to build it up, because like when I put down another layer just now, it did kind of get a little more pigmented. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel like lately I've been having like these weird, I don't know, I don't want to call it like depressed, but just like I'm just in like such a funk lately where I just like don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I don't like want to, I mean, it's not that I don't want to go out. I just feel like so unmotivated to do things and I don't know what it is. Like, I've been wanting to film, but aside from that, like I haven't really been wanting to do very much, and it's, I don't know what it is. I just feel like kind of bummed out and sad, but it's like, I feel like it's over nothing, you know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of like, I'm just being overly dramatic and whatever, and like maybe I just need to like take some time and like figure all that out, but this is looking pretty intense. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like I just feel like I'm in such like a bummed out state of mind lately, except like when I'm doing certain things, and I don't know why that is, but I also just feel like so lazy. I'm like, why do I feel this way? I don't feel like I like this. Okay, this is getting kind of crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and make it match. Okay, so yeah, I just learned that I can like focus my camera without having to like manually rotate the focus lens or whatever you call it, and I'm feeling a little humiliated. Because I don't know if you guys have ever stayed to see the end of my bloopers, but like I would literally hold a fat blending brush or like a fat brush like this. Usually this is the actual one. And I stand behind my camera and like I focus it on the brush, and I'll be like, focus on the brush so you can focus on my face, and it's like, why did I mean, granted, having a monitor would really help, but I do not have one. I'm using a little mirror that's sitting behind my camera to kind of like see and make sure that I'm recording on kind of in focus, although my vision isn't that good to see that far away. So I think I'm gonna just do the cut crease now. I'm gonna take the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 08. This is the lighter shade that I have, and I'm gonna put this on this little Vanity Planet brush. I don't know, I just use this brush for concealer, so anyway, that's what we're doing here. Alright, and I'm just going to kind of go along the eyeshadow and kind of go underneath it to kind of make like a reverse, what do you call that? Like, there's some word for it and I cannot think of it, and I'm gonna go insane. Anyway, I'll think of it. Anyway, I'm just gonna start kind of slowly patting this onto my lid, making sure that it's more or less going where I want it. I don't like to start off with like a big glob of concealer because I feel like every time I do that it just doesn't end well for me, so anyway. And this concealer brush has been packed with concealer so many times in the past that it's like stiff, so I can actually draw kind of little lines with it. course, like, we're gonna be cleaning all this up, like, with foundation and everything as well, like this edge. So I'm not too concerned with it right now. Everything looks better once you have foundation on. When you're just doing the eyes first, though, you look like you're a psychopath. So just hopefully I'm just gonna trust in the system and that it's all gonna kind of pull itself together as I go. But I didn't really intend for this to be winged out like Cleopatra over here, but oh well. I swear, every time I do a cut crease, it ends up getting smudgy right up there, right as it's going like perfectly, and then it's like, oh, just kidding, you're not good at makeup. We can't let anybody know that you're decent at doing what you do. I mean, that's just my opinion though, but you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, I think I am gonna use this shade Kofi down here, this bronzy beautifulness, like, oh, okay, and I'm taking that on my finger and I'm just going to pat that kind of on my lid first before I start spreading it out with a brush. They're just so foiled and so pretty. Love it so much. And I'm just leaving it there. I'm not really extending it out because I'm going to be doing some stuff with my lower lash line. So yeah, that's where we're at for now. And I'm going to do the same on the other eye and I'll be right back. What did I tell y'all? Everything looks better with liner and lashes. Yes, I did put on liner and lashes, obviously. I used the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners of all time. I didn't really do the best wing, but the lashes kind of fixed that problem for me. So yeah, and then these lashes are the Eylure, I don't know, I think they're like the Exaggerate lashes or something. They're really old, but they're doing the job. They're pulling everything together just as I was wanting. All right. And I also threw on some concealer on my under eyes just because we're gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line right now. So look at me getting all prepared. I'm gonna take this, actually this is ironically the Step 3 brush from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. And I'm gonna take the shade Aya, this bright, beautiful yellow color, and I'm just gonna kind of pack that on. And we're gonna put that in, this is not as pigmented as I was hoping, but I mean, it's okay. It's just, it's not as pigmented as I was wanting it to be. I'm gonna see if wetting my brush will do anything for it, because I kind of want it to be like a nice pop of yellow, but we'll see if that'll, kind of, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't even seem like it got wet. It's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, the whole point of this look is to kind of more or less just show you guys like what the colors in the palette look like. I do think this would probably work as a transition color, but under the eyes it's not really, oh man, I kind of stabbed myself there. Under the eyes it's not really doing a whole lot for me. Like, I think this would be prettier like in a transition versus under the eyes, kind of how I wanted. It's just kind of looking a little bit like marshy color, you know, like that kind of marshy yellow. Not quite what I was wanting, but it's not terrible, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try using this Aesthetica angled brush right here, and I'm gonna take this shade Dakar, this beautiful bright orangey shade. I'm gonna put that kind of in the middle there. Ooh, that's pretty. Alright. And then with that same brush, because it worked pretty well, I'm gonna use this shade Binto, I don't know. It's this rusty cranberry red kind of shade here. And I'm gonna put this on the outer edge, and I'm gonna kind of wing it up and match it up to that wing and that blue shade right there. I do wish this shade had I do wish this palette had a mirror in it, because I'm kind of having to like switch between using my regular stand mirror and this little ABH mirror just to make sure everything's looking okay. I'm kind of just taking that shade also, and I'm just kind of like running it on top of the edge of that wing as well, just because I really want it to kind of all blend together. Ooh, but I like how that's looking, really, like I really do. And do the same on this side. This brush works really well for this, actually. I have never really used this brush before, but it came in a BoxyCharm like months ago. Okay. I am freaking loving this. Oh my gosh. Kind of want to put a black eyeliner on, which I never do, but I'm going to do that real quick. I'm just going to take the Jordana Made to Last eyeliner pencil. I'm like running out of this little guy. And I'm just going to run this on my waterline down here. I also kind of want to take a different eyeliner and put it on top. I'm going to take the Jordana Easy Liner in the shade Sea Green right on top of this. I'm living for it. I know this part looks like really freaky to some people, but it really doesn't hurt whatsoever. It just looks pretty freaking weird. It just looks weird, but it doesn't hurt, so don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna just run the same colors just kind of back where they originally were, just to kind of make sure everything is nice and vibrant, and also to kind of smoke out that eyeliner I just put down, because it kind of went everywhere. Alright, that's looking pretty cray-cray, but I don't know, I'm kind of feeling it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just fast forward you guys through me doing all of my foundation and everything like that. It's probably nothing that you haven't seen me do before. If you do want a foundation routine, I can give you guys one, but honestly it just changes all the time. But still let me know. I mean, I'm always using different products or different combinations of things. So yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward you guys through it, but hope you enjoy. Alrighty you guys, here is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. This was such a fun makeup look, and I have not done one of these in quite a while actually. I really do love this palette with further inspection of the colors. I had no issue blending or anything like that. It was all just super duper easygoing. Like, I thought that this blue would maybe end up being a little patchy, but really all I needed to do was just build it up, and the pigmentation was definitely there. The shimmers, as always, like I said before, are beautiful. I've already played around with a couple of them, and the one that I used today, Kofi, was stunning. I love how it looks with the blue and the other colors underneath. The only color I'm not so sure about is the yellow, but like I said, I just think that this might just be a better transition shade. but it did still show up on my lower lash line, just not as intense as I was hoping for. But aside from that, like I'm so thrilled with this palette. I think it's a great purchase. It was not very expensive. Juvia's place is really a pretty affordable website, and I so far have been loving this palette every single time I've used it. I have no issues with it, as I said before. But yeah, I think that wraps up today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe to become part of the little family we have going on here. I really hope that you stick around for more videos to come, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.